Jimin shouted, "Wine, come fast. He must be waiting for us." Jimin is waiting for her sister, who is taking lots of time to get ready for marriage shopping. After some time, she comes down the stairs. Time skip. Wine is looking at the happy couple who is getting married soon, Taeyang and Sia. Wine is feeling jealous seeing them all lovey-dovey. Wine in mind. What I did wrong, why it's happening with me. The person I love is getting married with someone else. Can't he be mine? Tae, smile. Sia, try this. You will look beautiful in this. Sia smiled. Okay. She left holding the gown he chose for her. After some time she come out. He looked at her. His breath stopped seeing her. They pulled her closer and back hug her. They are standing in front of mirror, spending their lovely time together. But there is someone who had tears and burning in jealous seeing them closer. Next day, Mika, don't be sad, Wine. Forget about him. Now he is getting married with the girl he loves. Wine crying. How can I forget him? He is my life, Mika. You will never understand my pain. I can't live without him. Mika said, stop crying. If you really love him, then forget about him. He loves someone else. If you keep thinking about him, it will hurt you more. He was never yours. Move on. Next day, they come to Jimin's house and he saw Mrs. Park sitting in the living room. Mrs. Park, oh, Taeyong son, come, how are you? Tae smiled. I'm fine, auntie. Where is Jimin? Mrs. Park, he is still sleeping. Let me call him. After some time, Jimin come. Jimin, hi Taeyong. In early morning you are here. Any important work? He asked while sitting next to him. They actually I come here to give you an invitation card of my marriage. Mrs. Park, at least my one son is getting married. She looked toward Jimin. Jimin learned something from him. You are elder, but here they is getting married first. Jimin eye rolled. Mom, it's not like I will never get married. Mrs. Park, but when? Jimin, forget about it. Taeyang, come let's have breakfast with us and then we will go to office together. The young note and they left for dining area, but there is someone who is standing on a stair and listening them, and that is Owen. Her heart broken into million pieces. When she heard him saying he was getting married after 1 week, she come to her room and start crying. Owen crying, he is getting married in next week. How can I live without him? I love him. I don't want to think about him, but I can't control my heart. I can't live without him. I need to do something. I love you, Teopa. You can't marry her. You can't do this. You can't do this to me. Red eye. One, Teopa, I can't live without you. This marriage is not going to happen. I will not let you marry her. You are only mine. I can't forget about you. I will make you mine. You will only marry me. One is 19 years old girl who loved Tae from childhood. One is from rich family and her brother Jimin love her like she is his child because they have big age gap. Taeyang and Jimin is best friends since childhood, but Taeyang is not rich like Jimin. He is from middle class family and after completing his study, Jimin joined his father's company and Taeyang started working in Jimin company. But Jimin always treats him like his own brother, not like an employee. They are soulmates. Taeyang always shares everything with Jimin because Jimin is his one and only friend whom he trusts and respects. When Taeyang used to come to Jimin's house, that time one fall for him. She thought after completing her study she will propose him, but one day she found that he is dating Sia. One never thought they will marry Sia because at first one thought maybe after dating for some time they will break up. But after dating for 1 year now he is getting married and knowing this one heart broke into pieces. She is not ready to accept that her love is getting married to someone else. She always dreamed about to marry Taeyang but now her dream will never come true. Her dream to marry Taeyang will never fulfill now, leaving her totally broken. Next day, after college, Wine is going back, but she saw something which broke her heart more. She saw Tay and Sia in cafe. He was smiling, looking at her, and Sia hugged him. He also hugged her tightly and picked her forehead. She blushed and left. He come out from cafe, and his eye land on Wine, who is standing on other side of road. He come toward her. Tay, hey, Wine, what are you doing here? One. Oh, I want to eat ice cream, so I come here. Tay nod. Will you join me? Tay, okay. Why nervous? Opa, why are you getting married? She asked while eating. Tay, smile. Because it's right time for me to get married and I found my love. Wine nod with sad smile and looked down. Wine, I don't think I will get married to the person I love. Sad. Tay, of course you will get married to your love when the right time comes. Right now you are still young, so just focus on study. Wine, Opa, I am 19 years old and you are saying I am still young. Next year I will turn 20. She say with angry pout, making him laugh. One, Tay Oppa, I love you, looking down. Tay, what, you love me? Shocked. One, teary eye, yes, I love you. From childhood. Tay, why did not you tell me before? One, I thought I will tell you after completing my studies. Please don't marry her, Oppa. I will taught without you, crying. He whispered her tears with his thumb, looking into her eyes. Tay, I also love you, Wyan smiled. He looked at her lips and leaned closer, their lips going to meet. Then Wyan heard her mom shouting her name. She opened her eyes. Mom, angry. You idiot, don't you have school today? Get ready in 10 minutes and come down. I am waiting. She left. Wyan said, that means that was dream? Thank marriage day. Today the day come which he always dreamed for. Today he is getting married with his love. Sia is getting ready and Wan is sitting there lost in her own world. Sia, Wan, how I am looking? She asked with a smile. One look at her. One, you are looking beautiful, Uni. She said in low voice. Sia, what happened? You are looking sad. One, fake smile. No, no, I'm fine. Tang is waiting for his soon-to-be wife, feeling nervous. After some time, Sia come with her father. Their heart beating fast after seeing her. She is looking beautiful. Jimin, don't look at her like that. You can see her in night as much as you want. Tae sighed. Yeah, you idiot, shut up. Sia, come and stand next to Tae. Both are so happy, but there is someone who is standing in the last row and had tears in her eyes. Wine broken. You can't marry her. How I will live without you? Wine, do something. You still have time. Do something. I can't cry like this while doing nothing in mind. The wedding is already a start now. It's the young turn, so please ask him about his concern. Tay smiled and I'm about to say, but once out, stop this wedding. Everyone got shocked and looked at her. Mrs. Park come toward her. Mom, what happened, daughter? Are you okay? Worried, she asked after seeing her red, teary eye. Jimin also come toward her. Mom, why are you crying, Wine? She is sobbing while looking down. Jimin cup her face and make her look up. Jimin, what happened, princess? Why are you crying? Did anyone hurt you? She is crying hard while looking down. Jimin can't see his sister like this. He hugged her and asked while holding her face. Jimin, tell me, did someone do something? Wine crying, Oppa, I am bitter. Te Oppa child. Everyone not believing on their ear what they just hear. Te I warded in shock. Jimin brain stopped working. He is looking at the young then Wine. She is sobbing hard and saying again and again that she is with his own best friend child. Taehyung, did you even know what you were saying? Are you gone mad? Wan, trembling. I am telling truth. Jimin is still trying to process. He again looked at Tae. Tae, stop lying. I never did something like this. Jimin, trust me. I did nothing. Your sister is lying. Jimin hurt. Why she will lie? That too on your wedding day. Jimin, believe me, I did nothing. I always treat her like friend, like your sister, not more than that. She is lying, Jimin. Tae holds Jimin's hand while looking at him in hope. One, if I am lying, then what is this? She saw her mobile. There are so many pictures of Tae and Wan together, like in cafe, park, movie theater, many more. Tae thought, I never thought she will show those pictures like this and make fake story about me and her, about our relation. When we have nothing between us. Sia slapped Tae hard. She is heartbroken and crying. Sia, why you do this with me? You play with my heart, my feelings. Tae broken. No, no, Sia, I really love you. Sia, stop it. I don't want to hear more. I am breaking this marriage. Tae I wider. Tae crying. No, no, Sia, don't do this. She is lying. Trust me, I really love you. Wine heart edged to seeing Taeyang begging and crying in front of Sia. She left with her parents, leaving broken Taeyang. Mr. Park, angry, we never thought you will do something like this. You want to destroy my daughter's life, but I will not let this happen. You have to marry my daughter right now. Tay, I will not marry her. I am not the father of her child. Your daughter is lying. Jimin holds Taeyang's collar. His face is red because of anger. Jimin, angry. I always treat you like my own brother, and in return, this is what you did with me. Tay, Jimin, believe me, she is lying. Jimin pushed Tay and he fell on ground. Jimin, I will see how you will not marry my sister. Taeyang understand, no one going to believe him. Time skipped. Taeyang and Wan got married. Now it's time to go their home. Wan is happy that finally she got married to her love. Jimin, in mind, you betray me. If you had told me, then I happily let you marry my sister. You not only betray me but also play with my sister feelings. Time skip. Wan come to Taeyang house. Mrs. Kim welcomed her. Tae angrily left house. Wan sadly looked down seeing him going out. Mrs. Kim, don't worry, he will come back soon. He needs some time. I don't know why he was getting married to Sia when you both had already in relationship. Or are you lying? Because I know my son will never lie, and when it's come to Jim and then he will never ever thought to betray him. Shortly, she asked while looking at one with doubtful eyes, making one nervous and escaped. Why? No, no, I am telling the truth, Mrs. Kim. I hope you are not lying. Now forget everything. Now you are his wife, and if you are really with my son child, then take care of yourself. My house is not big like yours. Hope you will like it. One, a smile. No, no, it's beautiful. Now this house is also mine. Mrs. Kim, fake smile. You should go and rest. Why not? And left for the bedroom. Mrs. Kim is looking at her. Mrs. Kim thought, I believe you are not with my son child. I know you are lying. Soon I will find the truth. I can't see my Taeyang broken. One come in Taeyang bedroom, which is not big like her bedroom. It was small but cute. She looked around and saw room is decorated with fairy lights, which is of course for Sia. She felt jealous knowing that was decorated for Taeyang and Sia first night. Night. One is sitting on bed and waiting for Taeyang. She is feeling bad for him. One thought he was looking broken. I know I did wrong, but what I can do? I can't live without you. Where are you, Oppa? Looking at door again and again. I promise I will keep you happy. I will make place in your heart, and one day you will love me. Come fast. Midnight. He is sitting on floor and crying. Mrs. Kim. He look at her bit teary-eyed. Tay crying, Mom, Mom, you also think I am lying. You also think I make her dot. You also don't trust me. You also think like others that I can do something like this. Don't you trust your son? Mrs. Kim hugged Tay. Her heart ached seeing him totally broken. Mom, I trust you, son, but we can't do anything. She is showing proof, which is against you. Tay, she is lying, Mom. She is lying. Wine is sitting waiting for Taehyung to come. Wine pout, where are you? Don't he come yet? We'll waiting for him. She sleep, but he don't come in bedroom. She wake up early and after doing her morning routine, she come down a stair to make breakfast and she saw he is sleeping in the living room on couch. Wine, he is sleeping here and I was waiting for him. Her eyes become teary. Don't worry, I will become good wife and you will love me. She smiled with tears and come to kitchen to make breakfast for everyone. Mrs. Kim, why you make breakfast? She asked when she saw Wyan putting food on dining table. Wyan sighed. I want to make breakfast for him. Mrs. Kim nodded. After some time, Taehyung come down stairs, fully ready and sit on chair for breakfast. Mrs. Kim and Wyan also take their seat. Tay, who make today breakfast? Mrs. Kim, Wyan, what? What happened? He don't say anything and left Wyan sadly watching him going out. Mrs. Kim, Tay, finish your plate. He left. Mrs. Kim also take one bite. Wyan, is food is not good? Mrs. Kim, it's good. Fake smile. Wyan take bite and understand why he don't eat because she add too much salt. Wyan, sorry, I will learn and make good food. Looking down. Mrs. Kim, you don't have to. Night. It's 11 p.m. and like yesterday, Wyan is waiting for him to come, but he still don't come from office. After some time, he come and saw she is sitting on couch. He ignore her and come to his bedroom. Wyan also come behind him. Wyan, Oppa, why are you coming this late? I was waiting for you. Say something. Why are you ignoring me? Office closing time is 9 p.m. Then why you are coming now? Tell me. Teary, where are you going? She blocked his way. Tay, Roj, I am going to sleep in the living room. Now move. Why? No, I will not let you go. You will sleep here. Looking down, he angrily hold her both arms and pin her against the door. Tay, what made you think I will sleep here in same room on the same bed with you? She is looking at him, her tears falling from her eye. I'm not saying anything just because you are my best friend's sister. You are not my wife. Yes, we got married, but you will never become my wife. You separate me and my love and is expecting love from me, then listen, I will never going to love you. Tay, and whom child you are carrying and saying mine? Tell me, shout. She is not saying anything and just looking down and crying hard. She is feeling scared seeing him angry like this. He pushed her side lightly and opened the door to leave, but she held his hand, making him more angry. He looked at her with his burning eyes. Leave my hand. When this is your bedroom, you sleep here. I will sleep in living room. I roll. Do whatever you want to do. Saying, he lay on bed. She wiped away the tears and looked at him once before leaving the room. She is lying on couch, her tears continuously falling from her eyes. Juan, don't cry, Juan. Soon he will love you. Yes, he will. He need time, that's it. You just try to win his heart. Next morning, he is getting ready for office. Then Juan come in his bedroom. He noticed her but ignored it. Juan, Opa, are you going to office? Don't you have eyes? He said rudely, making a Juan face which hurt Juan. She bite her lower lips and she will looking down. Juan, will you drop me to school? I don't have car like your brother, so that I will drop you. Go by yourself. Jimin, come in. After getting permission, come inside. Jimin, I'm in Bosch. You have meeting in 1 hour. Jimin, you should go now. Jimin, in mind, before today, you never need permission to come in my cabin, but hurt. I never thought my best friend will do something like this with my little princess. You broke my trust, Taeyang. Angry. In mind, I know she is your sister, that's why you trust her, but at least you should listen to me at once. You don't even let me prove my innocence. I lost my love and friendship too. Next day, Wan, Oppa, I want to say something. Rudely, I'm not interested. Wan, Jimin Oppa want us to go on honeymoon. He sent ticket for us, nervous. Shout, angry. I'm not going anywhere with you. Wan got shocked. Wan, okay, go and tell this to Jimin Oppa. He closed his eye and tried to control his anger. Ben, we have to go, he said in low voice. When happy, tomorrow in the evening. She happily left while dancing. Taeyong sadly looked on. Time escape to Japan. Tae, in mind, is this a house or hotel? Jimin once told me about house in Japan, but I never thought it will be like luxurious hotel. When are you coming first time here? Tae note. Oh, I thought maybe you had come here with Jiminova before. They come here for 2 weeks. Every day one tried to make him fall in love with her, but seemed like the young does not want it. Every day, he ignored Wyan and her effort. Wyan thought maybe if they will come here and spend time together, then Taeyang will fall for her. But here it's happening opposite. Taeyang is more cold toward her. They are sleeping in separate room. He don't even talk to her when she try to talk. In night, Taeyang is sitting on couch. Bensi come to him. Owen, Oppa, shout. Tay, what you want? Irritate. Owen smile. I am making cake for you. Tay eye roll. So what? It's not new thing. You always make tasteless food for me. Owen feel hurt, but she don't show on her face. Owen pout. Actually, my hand is not reaching to kitchen drawer. Will you help me, please?